Hi, I'm Skip Nipper. Welcome to Skip's Corner, the podcast where I tell you about not only Nashville's great baseball history and traditions,
shot to right, a one-hop liner,
but certainly about its past. And you will hear a little bit about its present and future, too.
Yes, he can. It makes the waist-high catch.
There are great stories about Tom Wilson Park, Herschel Greer Stadium, Sulphur Dell, and the players, coaches, and fans who love everything about baseball. And every once in a while, you will get to hear from a special guest who will share their fondness and even passion for the great game.
The high fly ball down the right field corner, going way back, hits a lead-off home run.
We often think of Tennessee State and Fisk universities as institutes of higher learning in Nashville for African American students, and rightfully so. Did you know at one time there was another black university in Nashville? Originally called the Nashville Institute, it was the largest of the Baptist schools for African Americans at one time. It occupied the 28-acre campus, which, according to one source, is now the site of the Peabody College for Teachers at 21st Avenue South and Pierce Avenue. Its history goes way back. It was founded in 1866 as the Nashville Normal and Theological Institute by the American Baptist denomination, which established numerous schools and colleges in the South. Renamed for Roger Williams in 1874, he was the founder of the First Baptist Church in America. Well, it became the largest Baptist college in the area for educating African Americans. And it was founded in a period when Protestant mission groups sponsored numerous educational facilities for freedmen in the South. But in 1929, Roger Williams University, already afflicted by financial problems, made worse by the stock market crash of that year, ceased operations, and students and faculty were moved to Howe Institute in Memphis. Today, that's Lemoyne Owen College. But Roger Williams University had a baseball team beginning in 1884 and up until 1900 in the 19th century. Now, I'll save games played after that time for another episode, but this will give you some idea of games played up until that time. In 1884, it was noted that Central Tennessee College defeated Roger Williams University by a score of 24-17. On April the 20th, 1894, the Nashville Tennessean reported this: the Fisk University team will play the club from Roger Williams University on the Fisk University ground at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. And on April the 29th, it reported, athletics have revived among the students, and baseball games are of daily occurrence between the students of Roger Williams and Fisk Universities. The first game was played on April the 21st and resulted in favor of the latter, although the score is not given. And then the next year, on April the 14th, it was reported again in the Tennessean, the baseball teams of Fisk University and Roger Williams University crossed bats yesterday afternoon on the former's grounds. The game result was Roger Williams 27 and Fisk 11. And 2 weeks later, it was reported the Fisk University baseball team defeated the Roger Williams 9 yesterday afternoon on the latter's grounds by a score of 26-23. And the feature of the game was the heavy batting and base running of both nines. On April the 17th, 1898, the Tennessean wrote this, a little bit more detail this time. About 350 spectators witnessed a well-played game between the Roger Williams and Fisk University teams yesterday afternoon on the Fisk campus. The teams were both in good trim, and on account of the rivalry that exists between the ball tossers of the two schools, there is always much interest attaching to their annual contests. The Roger Williams team, although it has lost every series with the Fisk team for the last 8 years, put forth a stronger effort every year in order to win. And at the end of the game, the score stood Fisk 18, Roger 7. And we jumped to 1900. On April the 15th, the Tennessean reported this: Roger Williams and Central University baseball teams played a game yesterday afternoon on the Roger Williams campus. The contest resulted in a score of 17-4 in favor of Roger Williams. Now, that's just a glimpse of 19th century baseball and the Black community, and I hope to have more for you in another episode, as I said earlier. And I hope if you have some suggestion or some criticism or some comment that you would write me and let me know at 262downright@gmail.com. I always enjoy hearing from you, and I'm grateful that you would listen and learn more about Nashville baseball history.